Hello Pisces, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of November. I'm a little late in coming in with your reading because I've been sick for a bit and I was able to do half of the readings, and now I'm catching up on the other half for the month of November. But I didn't forget about you guys, and I'm catching up on everybody, okay? Pisces, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. For those of you who know me and who've come to my channel before, thank you. I appreciate you. And for those of you who are returning, welcome. And thank you for stopping by. I hope that you find some value in the video. So thank you guys, everyone. Okay. Now, before we get started, I have an announcement to make. Starting in the middle of November, I will be switching some of the videos over to my Patreon page. Okay, it is a subscription-based page where you go in and you watch the videos every month. So it is up to you if you feel so inclined to see the mid-month love readings as I would have here on YouTube, and along with some of my other videos that I will be putting up. And yeah, follow me on over there. Follow me on there, over there. Couldn't get that out. If you're interested, okay? I have some treats coming up, and I'll have some life coaching tips on there, okay? So you can find that link right below this video near my website link, all right? Now let's go ahead and get you started. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of the spread to get you going and to get the energy flowing so I can better connect with everyone. And we're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck. This gives me the overall theme of what to look out for this month, okay? And you have a Father of Earth. This is the King of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. Father of Earth. During this month, Pisces, there will be some prosperity coming. Okay, this is what I'm picking up right away. You guys are coming into some prosperity. It looks really, really good. And I don't know of another way to put it, but this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm picking up for you. Prosperity. Taking leadership in your whatever business or career you have. Some of you are expanding your business, or you will really start seeing the proceeds of your business transactions, of all of the efforts that you put in. And it can be career as well. It can be some of you may be getting a promotion or have some sort of upgrade in whatever it is you're doing. But it's really good. It looks like November, this month, is going to be really stable for you financially. It looks good. It looks like good health going on here, or maybe even something going on with your father. Maybe a father figure in your life, or having the influence of an earth sign around you who's a leader. So there may be some sort of influence of somebody around you who can help you on this level, maybe help you to advance in your career or with business. That's what I'm picking up for other people. But this is a very good energy this month. It'll probably be going on over into December as well. So prosperity and leadership, very good, very good. Now we're going to start with the card on the back here, on the back end, and in your past. You have Temperance in the upright position. This is the Temperance card. I'm using new decks, by the way. I found some really cool decks that I wanted to start using and introduce, and kind of use them on you guys, see if you like them. All right. So this deck I'm using here is a more modern version of tarot, dealing with today's society. Right here in the U position, you have the Magician card right here. And if you notice, look how modern this looks. Dealing with modern society, business, look at that. Assets, property. This is pretty good, pretty cool. All right. This is how you feel about the situation. This is what you're feeling and what you're thinking about this situation here. Right here in the situation, you have the Father of Air, and this would be the Father of Swords. And then you have the Strength card. You've got the Strength card here. Covering. Interesting. Very interesting. In the near future, you have 9 of Water, which means joy, but it came in reverse. 9 of Water, joy, reverse. This would be 9 of Cups in traditional tarot. Total outcome, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, total outcome. And from my color therapy deck, you guys have Apricot. Look at that pretty color, apricot, the color apricot. All right. In the near past, Pisces, you had to balance your emotions with something. You had to create some sort of balance in your life. You had to deal with something that maybe you were going through, something emotional, something that caused some sort of, I want to say, I'm hearing upheaval. Why am I hearing upheaval? That caused some sort of upheaval in your life, some sort of upheaval, some sort of change, I guess. Upheaval, like uprooting. Did somebody move? Upheaval, like uprooting, like lifting something up from the ground. Upheaval, change, something to do with movement, getting up, uprooting, upheaval. That was an odd word, upheaval, for Temperance. We're going to come back to that. So something happened in their past. It left you emotional. It left you feeling emotional. And it could be some sort of spiritual change that you were going through, some sort of spiritual transformation, where you need to really get yourself together mentally and spiritually. Somebody needed to cleanse, maybe even to change their lifestyle into something more spiritual, where you're really connected to the spiritual aspect of yourself. Some of you really needed to connect in that regard. And somebody needed to deal with their emotions. Face them, deal with them. Spend a little time alone and face them, not run away from them. And persevere past that point. Okay, interesting. Some of you, there was an influence of a Sagittarius around you. The Sagittarius may have influenced you in some way. Or the energy of a Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's what I'm getting from this. Right here in the U position, Magician. Right here, right now, you have the opportunity and you recognize it. Okay, you have the opportunity right now to start creating whatever it is you want to create for yourself. You have all of the tools in your hands at your disposal to manifest whatever it is you want in your life. You have the power to make magic happen from something that is nothing. You have the power to do this. Creating something from nothing. Creating something from nothing. Making something, you know, literally, I'm feeling like some sort of clean table or clean slate or something. I'm feeling something with, I'm getting something with like a clean slate. Somebody had to wipe a slate clean. Start from the very beginning. Start from a clean slate. And turn nothing into something. And somebody had to go in and reevaluate something about themselves and get to that point of cleansing, of purging of emotions, purging of whatever it is that you had to get rid of. Calm your temperament. Change the way you handle things and the way you deal with things, and open yourself up for the magic to happen. And I'm looking at these two cards right here. Look at this. You see the way his hands are together and he's holding water as if he's making some sort of sacrifice. So, sort of like surrendering his emotions, surrendering his feelings. You know, making himself naked, cleansing. Exposing himself, like stripping everything down to nothing, to nothingness, to like wiping the slate clean, starting a clean slate, surrendering, connecting with spirit, cleansing, saying, you know, okay, I'm ready for this newness. I'm ready to wipe the slate clean. I'm ready to start off from the beginning with a clean slate. I keep hearing clean slate. And it's like it's like you're saying a prayer or making some sort of sacrifice, cleansing in the water. And you're opening up. It's like you're holding your tears and presenting it to spirit or to God or whatever you believe. And you're saying, here I am, I'm ready. Give me a chance, I surrender, I'm open. And once you do this, once you did this, Pisces, because this is very watery here, although this is the Sagittarius, which is fire, there's a lot of water here. Once you start opening up here and surrendering or wiping the slate clean, you became more open. Now your arms are expanding and accepting all of the power that you didn't think you had or that you didn't know you had and that you were being presented with. It's like God or spirit or the angels started showing you that you have the power within your hands if you would just open up. And now it's time to expand as you surrendered. I hope this is making sense, but I'm reading very intuitively. These cards are really deep for me. They open me up in ways that regular tarot, I don't say it limits me, but it really it allows me to read deeper and more, a lot more intuitively. It allows me to see things that, you know, these are deep. I love these cards so much. Now you're standing on dry land here. You're standing on dry land, and where there's nothing in the background, nothing but water, nothing but your emotions, nothing but you calming, taming yourself, you know, calming down your temperament. All of the other things around you start popping up, the things that you were wishing for, the things that you wanted to create, the things that you was thinking about. And that's why the Father of Earth here, the Father of Pentacles is right here. You want it to manifest in the material world, on solid ground. You want it to start materializing something. And you got all of the elements around you to make this happen. When it comes to the situation and what you're thinking and feeling about it, right over here, you know you have this, okay? Some prayers were answered through surrendering, wiping a slate clean. You could have gotten rid of a job. You could have gotten out of a relationship, and you need to purge and cleanse everything. You need to surrender, give it over, or give it to God, give some of it to God or your ancestors or whatever you believe. Say, okay, I can't do this all alone. I surrender. I'm giving some of this, you know, some of this up, some of this to you. Help me with this. This is what I'm feeling. But over here, you're thinking now. You're thinking, you're feeling over here, trying to get it together emotionally over here. Now you're thinking over here. Thinking a lot, wanting to back some of this up with logic. Is this right for me? This thing that I want to create? Am I doing the right thing? Do I need to seek some sort of legal counsel? Do I need to seek some sort of legal counsel? Am I being rational? Am I being logical in my approach with the things that I want to create with this? Let me think about it. Do I need some help with this? Do I need to get a lawyer? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. And right over here, you have the Strength card. You have the Strength card. And in this particular Strength card, there's a lion here. The lion is the focal point in this particular, two lions actually. The Papa Lion, the Father Lion, and the Father Lion's cub. And I love this lion card because the lion is the focal point and not the woman that usually stands in front of the lion. She's hugging the lion. It's a person needing to connect with their inner fears, overcome their inner fears, and gain strength and or tame their impulses. Okay, where she is the focal point. But here is the lion inside of you that is the focal point. And the offsprings, those that are connected to you, and the moves you make and how it affects them. You're the lion. You're the focal point. And the cub is something that you have to really, really consider The cub is the object. Pisces, you have to not only face your fears, because this is still a strength card. You not only have to face your fears, overcome your fears, or tame your impulses, but you have to step into the leader that you are. You have to step into your leadership. You have to own this lion energy. Let it come out. Let it, let it show. Step into your regalness. Become that lion as a leader. Regal, self-assured, very confident. And in the interim, be careful of the moves you make as this leader, because the moves you make will be followed by your offsprings or those of you who you influence through your leadership. It can be in the workplace. It can be in your family, your children. It can be within the community. But somebody around you will be watching and probably following in your footsteps. For some of you, the moves you make, stepping into your leadership, becoming that regal lion, that royalty, you have to do it because people are following you. Someone's watching you. Someone's following in your footsteps. You may have children. You may have someone you teach. You may be a leader in the boardroom, a leader in your workplace, a leader in your family. And you have to step up to this status, this courageous status, this status of raw magnetism, because others are watching and they're following. You're somehow influential to other people. Through your precision, the way you think, through your thoughts, and through your actions, you really are magnetic. And you may be thinking that this is what you need to become. You may be wondering that this is what you need to become. You may be aware that this is what you need to become to get to the next level. Here you had to strip down and really evaluate some things and look at yourself. And over here you're kind of coming out. And you may be wondering, is this what I need to be? Do I need to be ferocious? Do I need to be kind of cutthroat, kind of ferocious in what I do, in the steps that I take? Is there some sort of personal development or professional development that I need to take on? Why am I doing this? Why am I really doing this? Somebody's saying, why am I doing this? Because I have children. I've got children. My kids are my future. My offsprings are my future. So I have to step up my game. I have to really step into my strength. I have to be that lion. I have to get out there and hunt. Male lions don't hunt. It's the women that really, really hunt. The female lions, they really go out and get the food and stuff. The male lions hunt too, but the women are really ferocious. But yeah, I have to step up. I have to do this, and I have to protect. I have to protect what's mine. I have to protect my investments. Somebody's saying they have to protect their investments. They have to protect all of that they've earned. They have acquired through their experience. And somebody's thinking about getting legal protection because you have the Father of Air here, and this is the King of Swords. You may be protecting your family. You may feel the need to protect your family, protect your assets, because you built money, you built wealth. You've gotten some prestige going here, prestige as well as with the lion, prestigious, royal. Regal. Deep. Oh my gosh. There's an influence of an air sign or a Leo around you. Somebody's got that influence around them, or you may have this in your chart somewhere. But this is some very, very powerful energy here. Very, very powerful energy, Pisces. I love it. This is cool. Okay, nice. Over here in the immediate future, you have the Nine of Water, joy, but it's in reverse. Somewhere along the line in the near future, you may encounter someone, or you may be experiencing this yourself, a feeling of sadness or a feeling of not appreciating what you have, the happiness that you have, or somebody's not going to, the thing that they thought would bring them total happiness, total joy, wishes fulfilled, it's not turning out to be what they thought it was going to be. So there's like some disappointment here for somebody. So you want to be kind of careful with that. Be kind of careful with being grateful for the wishes you put out there. But set your intentions when you for this month, whatever goals you want to reach, whatever it is you want to I'm hearing this, whatever goals you reach, whatever you like to manifest, set your intentions clearly. And this is what I'm hearing and feeling for somebody. Set your intentions clearly, okay, so that you can really, really, really target what it is you're aiming for. And even if you don't hit the target, you'll still be close enough around it, the target, and you won't be like so off the mark that is something totally different than what you aspired for. And that's what I'm hearing for this with the Nine of Water in reverse. You'll be able to enjoy whatever it is that you aim for, because this is about wish fulfillment in the upright position. And you will be grateful and say, you know what, hey, I wanted to reach my mark in sales of getting 25 sales per month this month. I wanted to reach my quota of 25 sales. I'm hearing quota of 25 sales or something like that, and getting a certain percentage or whatever from I don't know, somebody's doing something with sales, reaching a quota of closing 25 people with something, I don't know. But even if you hit like 23, 20, 23, you didn't get quite 25. You didn't quite reach it. But you're at 23. You've hit a mark at 23. Don't be so down on it, and don't discount it as not achieving, okay? Not getting that thing that would make you happy, make you feel good. I keep hearing sales for somebody. Because it's still close. It's really close. So don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself. And somebody, you may encounter someone who's narcissistic. And you have to kind of get past their ego to achieve. You may have to kind of work around them, whatever the obstacle means for you. For some of you, you yourself may be gloating and a little narcissistic, too ego driven about reaching something, gaining something, achieving something, some sort of achievement. That may be happening with you this month, Pisces. So you don't want to get, you don't want to gloat over a situation. If you surpassed somebody with something, if you've reached your mark on something and maybe others didn't quite hit their mark, and I keep feeling like it's sales, somebody else reached their mark, don't gloat because you got it and they didn't. Don't put yourself, like your accomplishments, so far above theirs that you're untouchable. That may be for you, or that may be for somebody around you. Okay? Some of you, somebody's got to watch their drinking, watch their overindulgence with the things that bring them lots of joy and pleasure. You don't want to overindulge in something, okay? For this month, Pisces. You want to kind of watch that. Now, at the end, you've got Wheel of Fortune. Lady Luck is on your side with Wheel of Fortune. The wheel of fate turns in your favor. Something that is fated to happen, something that you're supposed to have, is definitely coming, and it's gonna mean different things for different people. I see nothing but success all through this reading. Lots of success here. Something good is going to come that you may not see coming, and it might come to you in a way that you don't expect it. It may be money, it may be some sort of success with something else. But something's coming, something's happening. And you're going to get some good returns on your investment, whatever. Maybe it could be time investment with love, investment with, assets that you've purchased. A good return on them. Something's going to, there's good luck here. This is one of the best readings I've had so far. Excellent, excellent. Oh my goodness, this is great. And with Apricot, you've got Rejoice and Laugh. It's time to celebrate. It'll be time to celebrate this month if you haven't already done so, if you haven't already begun. It's going to be time to celebrate. Get creative here with the orange as well. Get creative. Don't be afraid to use your creativity. Don't be afraid to use your creativity this month. All right. I want to clarify this one. And I feel like I want to use tarot. Spirit, why is the Nine of Water joy in reverse? Hierophant. Give me one more for Nine of Joy. Why is it in reverse? You got the Hierophant in the upright position. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this is your spouse. You have the Father of Earth here. This is the King of Pentacles. And you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She's not going to be happy. She's there's a bit of unhappiness here. She's not happy because something's not coming up right. Maybe you want out of this marriage or out of this relationship, out of a business partnership if it's not your relationship, out of some sort of partnership. Okay. Because this person, either the person is a drain on you financially, and it's something that you have to let go. Maybe that's what you surrendered over here, so that you could start anew, so that you could start flourishing and creating the magic that you need in your life to get to this point. And this person here has to come to reality that the commitment, that you no longer want this. And I feel like some of you will be thinking about the situation, how to work around it, gathering the strength, thinking about maybe your children or those who are around you, who are influenced by your decisions, by the moves that you make. But this is about some sort of relationship, some sort of commitment that you have. It can be in the workplace. It can be business partnership. It can be family members. It can be, spouse, significant other. But the Queen of Pentacles in upright position is a very generous person, very nurturing. She's good. She's good mother type figure. Can be a man too. Good with money. Very stable, nurturing. Good at creating creating a home out of a house. But in the reverse position, she may not know her worth, or she feels that her worth is not valued, or she could be in a situation for the money, in a situation for the status, the social status, the way things look aesthetically, or making things look wealthy. She could be in it for that. It just depends on who this story applies to, or maybe you, since this is water, this might be how you're feeling about her or him. You may be reevaluating over here, thinking a lot, thinking logically, thinking in terms of, legality about your commitment to this person, and it doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you happy. Your wishes are not fulfilled. Maybe you've got some decisions you need to make. That can be it. This doesn't feel so good. Whichever way it flips, and it could be even for both of you that don't feel good. You could be having a revelation. Maybe you had some sort of revelation about this situation, and over here you're making moves. this could be what you're pondering over here. And you're like, okay, no, this doesn't make me happy anymore. Nine of Cups in reverse. It doesn't, being married to or committed to this person in some way, this doesn't make me happy anymore. And the universe is working in your favor to help you move on and to open new doors for you. You've already started manifesting what you want over here, Pisces. Excellent. This is good. This is good energy. You're coming to terms with some things. Awesome. Rejoice, laugh, start feeling better about it. Okay, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so down this month. Good things are coming. Spirit, what actions should Pisces take in the month of November? What are the actions that Pisces need to take this month? You got patience. Interesting, because it starts out with patience, temperance, patience. You sitting by the water, looking over at the water. You're sitting there patiently waiting. This will require a bit more patience. This may be something that you need to do over here in the near future. Be patient about this situation. Maybe even be patient with the person, because maybe they have to come to terms with the truth. Maybe the truth you seek, or you telling the truth, you getting the strength to tell the truth. But you got to be patient with their reaction. Be patient with how they feel, or maybe this is something that they need to do with you to be patient. But that's what you're getting. You got it twice. Over here, you were being patient. You were surrendering. You were, tempering, balancing your temperament. Working on your temper over here. Calming it down, soothing it. And you had to be patient. Over here, you may have to be patient for other reasons. Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. I kid you not. Okay, what was once good for you is no longer serving you, and you have to pass it up. You got a 9 here. You were in something for some sort of period of 9. I get maybe a period of 9 years, 9 months. I don't normally say it like that, but could be something you were in for 9 years, 9 months, or just, that's just a cycle. You're at a 9, and it's time for you to start giving it up. Time for you to start letting it go, because you're nearing the end of something. And you have to kind of be patient through this transition. Go ahead. Give up something that was once good, because it's no longer good for you. This is no longer working. Give up good for great. Leave yourself open for greatness to come in. And that's why you have rejoice and laugh. Awesome. Okay. All right. Way to go, Pisces. You got it, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this concludes this reading. I've got to move on now, and I shall see you another time. If you feel so inclined to join me over at Patreon, then you're free to do so. You can find the link right below this video. So go ahead, think about it, get it going if that's something you want to do, and you can watch the rest of my videos and still give me support, okay? If you like a personal reading, you can definitely connect with me through my website at summerintuition.com, and you can find that link right below this video, okay? Take care. Bye for now, Pisces.